Wow, today we really have a reading. It's all oracle cards. Very interesting. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Esoteric Cat Tarot. I've been reading cards for more than 40 years, so I might do things a little bit differently. Today, while I was laying out the cards, getting ready to do the reading, I was setting up cards. This card fell out, so I want to start with it. It is an oracle card from Enchanted Forest, Sacred Forest, but it's the Bluebell Fairy gratitude. We should show gratitude in all things that we do. When we count our blessings multiply. So that's a little reminder today. Remember that when you count your blessings will be multiplied. So that's our little reminder. We're going to put it over here today to remember it. Also, going to light this incense here. And I wanted to bring this fairy out on the table for some reason. I'm not sure why, but something told me that the fairy needed to be here near the incense. Sorry, I have a ceiling fan and an air conditioner going in here. It's a little windy, trying to get this to catch. I think it's caught now. So anyway, here's my little fairy. I'm going to hold her up here so that you can see her. I used to have a whole collection of these. They're from Fairy Glen. This is the only one I have left. But they were these like little warrior fairies. And this is the one that I have left. It's beautiful. See her sword. Um, they're like warriors. They protect. And I had some that were like drawing their sword at people and stuff. But this one, she's like, to me, she always felt like the protector. That she has her sword if she needs it, but that she doesn't always need it, right? That she is there if she needs to protect. And if not, then she is sitting on this little rock here observing life. And yeah, so that's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of like the feeling today that we are just going to observe and we are going to show gratitude because blessings bring blessings. When you count your blessings, you will get more blessings. And we're going to just see what this reading brings us today. I have a couple of different cards than I normally do. This is the affirmations of the fairy cats. And if you don't know about the fairy cats, they're a legend in Scotland. I believe it's Scotland, maybe Ireland. I would feel really bad if it is Ireland and I don't remember that. That being my ancestry. um, but I know that it is over there, and it is fairy cats. And so look up that legend. If I can, I'll drop a link down here to the legend of fairy cats so y'all can see. I was attracted to these oracle cards because of this. Do you see the back? There is butterfly wings and cats. I love cats and I love butterflies, right? So it was like, oh, these are perfect for me. So that's why I picked these up and was attracted to them. And these, I cannot remember what they're called, but they're goddess cards. There's the back of them. And they are like, you know how some people have the angel cards? These are like goddess cards like that. They have a message on them. And so I'm going to be using them today and our affirmations of the fairy cats. And then I have this, which is one of my favorites, which this came out of, which is, I always want to call it Enchanted Forest, but I think it's called Sacred Forest. The Sacred Forest is what it's called. And then I also have, I'm just full of oracle cards today, y'all. I don't know why. I just feel like there's some messages we need to know. I have my Crow Oracle, which I love those. And I have my Light Seekers Tarot. Oh, that's a bad card on. That's sad looking. If I feel that I need to pull them. These cards are not shuffled. I do that as you are watching because it allows your energy to get into them as well as my energy. By you watching me shuffle the cards, it's thinking and putting your energy into them while I'm shuffling them. So then there's the message for you. So I want to start with these. I have never used them before. The fairy cat affirmations of fairy cats. This is what the box looks like. So let's see what these might tell us. Oh, they're already falling out. Well, there we go. This is definitely an oracle day, right? I mean, this one fell out when I was putting these on the table. This one fell out. That's why it was already out when you started the reading. So here are these. Oh my gosh. Relaxation and wild. Do you see this cat, this blue in this cat, which is reflected in the blue of the wings of this one? Yeah. And the blue butterfly. The blue butterfly. Oh my goodness. The more I look at these, look at the bats. Oh, this is like the wild. I have not used these cards, y'all, so I'm discovering these right with you. This is like the wild of an eclipse moon. Look at that. The wild of an eclipse moon. And it's eclipse season, y'all. Wow. I don't know when the eclipses are. But I know there's a few in September. But this is like the wild of the eclipse moon, right? With the bats and look, the moon, how the moon when it eclipses, it makes that blood moon. And then this blue embracing the wild of the night for the power and the wild of the night. Wow. And also relaxing and enjoying the last days of summer with the dandelions and the butterflies as we're transitioning into fall. Because fall starts this month. Wow, these say a lot, don't they? So we need to embrace that wild side, right? The night, the wild, the eclipse, that energy that comes from the eclipse and the night and the creatures of the night. We need to embrace that, but we also need to realize that that energy also carries over into the daytime, right? See the blue and the blue butterfly and we need to enjoy those last days of summer. See this cute little cat? It's laying in the dandelions with the butterflies. It's enjoying those last moments of summer. So yeah, we need to do that. We need to enjoy the last moments of summer while we are embracing and preparing for the wildness of eclipse season. While we're also what? Being grateful. Being grateful for being alive at this time so that we can enjoy the dandelions and we can enjoy the wildness. Love it. Love it. I like these cards. Okay, let's see what else needs to be told us today. Do you see the incense? This is one of those backdraft incense. Let me see if I can hold it up here so y'all can see it. It's got, I can't tilt it too much because it will, the incense will fall out, but it has, it's like a little cauldron with the triple moon on it. I want to put one of these now, or more than one. Let's see, let's get them shuffling. Y'all put your energy in here, okay? Think about it. Think about what you want to know, what you want to see, what kind of things do you want to hear, what answers do you want, what questions do you have, right? Let's see. Happiness. Happiness, y'all. The blue bird of happiness. Yeah. This always makes me. There was an, I don't know what this song is, but my grandma used to say, I hope the blue bird of happiness flies up your nose. And it was like a little snarky remark that she used to say. She'd be like, I hope the blue bird of happiness flies up your nose. So I don't know if it came from a song or what it was, but that's what she would say. And so here, the blue bird of happiness. So gratitude brings the happiness. You know that. And look right here. There's stags in both of them. And do you know what the stag is? The stag represents the goddess. Look at the stag with the big antlers in that one. Do you see it? And then here it is here bending down and eating some grass and just enjoying the abundance of nature. It's happy. It's enjoying the abundance of nature here, right? Because this is like spring and summer with all the flowers, and it's fattening up for what? See, here it is in the flowers. It's fattening up and preparing for winter. Yeah, I'm from Appalachia, y'all. I know all about deer and a lot of stuff like that. But it's fattening up. It's preparing for dinner. It's grateful. It's grateful for all of this stuff. It's grateful for the happiness of spring, and it's providing all the abundance of nature being provided for that stag, just like it's provided for us. This is the number 7. That's a very spiritual number. Very spiritual. And this is the number 6. Happiness truly does come with gratitude. Gratitude brings happiness. See that? Wow. Let's take another one of these. Ah, generosity. You know why? Because when you are truly grateful and you get all of the blessings and you're happy, share it. Share those blessings. Share that happiness. And look at this beautiful sugar maple tree. You see it. It's got its autumn colors on, right? It's got its autumn colors on. It's telling us to embrace the generosity, to be grateful for what we have, to be happy for what we have, and to be generous with those around us who might have less, to be there to support them. See this stone here? It's like 2 stones. You see it? One supporting the other. They're like sentinels by the tree, watching this tree put on its beautiful colors. These trees show us about the power of letting go. Yeah, they show us about the power of preparing to rest. Because fall or autumn, whatever y'all want to call it, fall is about showing out, right? And showing how beautiful it can be. It's about letting go and going dormant for the winter, right? So that in the spring you can rebirth and be magical. Spring. So I love the sugar maple. There's one down the road from my house, and I love to walk down there and look at it when it starts showing off them colors. But yeah, you need to relax, enjoy the last days of spring. Enjoy the wild energy of the eclipse season. Enjoy it. Don't fight it. Embrace it. And see how wonderful it can be to embrace that wild energy. And be generous. Be generous with your love. Be generous with your heart. Be generous with your soul. Generosity will come back. If you see someone who needs help and you help them, they will be grateful for that. And gratitude multiplies abundance. Blessings upon blessings. Counting your blessings makes more blessings show up. Your generosity can be a blessing to someone else. Your generosity can bring happiness to someone else. So remember that. Remember that when you're doing like the reset for the fall. I don't know if you do that. I do that. I like do a spring cleaning, and then I do like a fall cleaning where I get rid of stuff I don't want anymore. Um, and what I do with that is I give it to people. Give it to people who I know might need it. I don't throw anything away. I know that sounds terrible, but if there is something that can be used, I will find someone who can use it. And I give it willingly and free with love in my heart, because there have been a lot of people that have helped me when I have been down and I have had nothing. And they have helped me because they have been generous. And I am truly grateful for those people that have showed up in my life with that generosity in their heart. And so, me, I try to return the favor and be generous as possible. And being generous makes me happy. It really does. It makes me happy. It elevates your vibrational level. So remember that. Be generous. Be generous in your time, your love, your heart. There are so many people. This is another thing about this, about fall. Fall is about taking time and stopping and looking at them leaves changing. Okay? Fall is about relaxing and enjoying the last days of summer, the last dandelions, the last butterflies that you're going to see till next spring. And it's about taking time, letting go of stuff that doesn't serve you anymore, but also taking time to observe all the beautiful colors. Okay? Taking that time. We all need to take that time. We need to take that time and count our blessings and see our true happiness and realize that we have support. We have support in our life, and to be a support for someone else. And I was going to say something else about taking that time to look at that and watch, but it left. As I like to say, that train left the station without me. So evidently that thought was not meant to be said. My readings are channeled. What I say is my readings come through me, not from me. So if I was meant to say something, it would be said. And evidently I was not meant to say whatever that was about taking the time and observing. Or maybe I was supposed to just stop there, and the rest of the thought was not supposed to be put out there in the universe. Maybe it's just all about taking that time to breathe, relaxation, taking that time. We all need to do that. We all need to reset ourselves mentally. I think I need another one of these. Yeah, like it's calling to have another one of these. Might not be tarot cards tonight. These might just be oracle cards, but what the Spirit wants me to tell you is what comes through, not what I feel like should be done. I mean, I feel like a tarot reading should be tarot cards, but if Spirit does not feel that, then it is oracle cards tonight, right? These are beautiful, and there's a lot of messages coming through here. I feel like one more from here needs to come out. What is the message from here? What is that? Oh, two more. Oh. Storm, Spirit, Chaos, and Eagle Spirit, Freedom. And let me show you this. This is a Pegasus on this one. It's not a stag. It's a Pegasus. It's magical because your freedom is magical. 13 is the number. It's a very powerful number. Soaring like an eagle. Freedom. Find your freedom. Find your freedom. Letting go. Letting go of things. Letting go of things that no longer serve you. And taking that time, taking that moment to just observe nature and observe the changes. And finding your freedom. Finding your freedom in what? Finding your freedom in magic. Pegasus is a magical creature. Find your freedom in magic. And look, this is like the Aurora Borealis, all the stars. You see it? This is all about finding your magic. Soaring like the eagle, finding freedom. Freedom is in your magic. The mist, as the mist rise out of the mountains. I love when that happens. I love to watch the mist rise out of the mountains. It's so magical looking. As that mist rises out of the mountains, that magic, you feel it. You feel it stirring in your soul. Yeah, freedom. Freedom is magic. Storm, Spirit, Chaos. I love a storm. I can feel the power of the earth in a storm. I just, I love that. Look, do you see that right there? It's like it's Thor or Odin, or see, with the lightning and the staff. Can you see it? It's the spirit of the storm. There's a lot of power in a storm, y'all. You know what a storm does? A storm clears it away. A storm clears away all of the chaos. A storm clears away all of the energy and leaves it clean. A good storm, washes it all away, right? So the letting go of the past, letting things go, embracing that in the fall, and good storm. We always have good storms in the fall and in spring here. Those storms wash it all away. All the stuff that you're letting go, that storm washes it away. Washes all that energy away. Gets just go. Just I love a storm. It's like the power of Mother Nature. It's just the most refreshing and amazing feeling to me. I love to go out in the rain. My neighbors think I'm crazy, but guess what? I don't care. I am crazy and I love it. But yeah, I love to go out in a storm. So, storm, here's your freedom and magic. Storm to clear it away. The storm to clear away all the chaos, all the tension, and to find your magic. I love it. Let's uh let's let's see what these goddess oracles have to say. Let's see. Some of these I feel like they need to go together a little bit. Kind of the way the reading's going. So I have never used these. So think about some energy, clear energy in here, okay? Put your thoughts, questions, you know, things like that in here. There we go. I may or may not be able to pronounce some of these goddesses. I will apologize ahead of time. This is Urzuli, the goddess of luxury. Use luxury to soften your heart. Use luxury to soften your heart. I don't know a lot about this goddess. She's not one I've encountered before. So if anyone watching knows about her, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know a little bit more about her. I always love learning about goddesses. I have a goddess-centered practice, so my spirituality is goddess-centered. So I greatly enjoy learning about the goddesses and their history. But yeah, this is the goddess of luxury, Urzuli. Urzuli? So use luxury to soften your heart. Use luxury to soften your heart. Luxury. Now, to me, luxury is not like money. I'm a true Taurus, okay? So, luxury to me is like the feel of velvet fabric. Um, Really good chocolate. The feel of that in my mouth, a really nice, comfy chair. To me, that is what luxury is. Luxury is not spending a bunch of money. Luxury is not owning a $10,000 purse. I would never own a $10,000 purse. I would be embarrassed to own a $10,000 purse. I'm sorry, y'all. If I could afford a $10,000 purse, I'd buy a $50 purse and the other 9,000 plus dollars, I would be generous with. I would donate it to a homeless shelter or a women's shelter or something like that, animal shelter. I would not own a $10,000 purse. I wouldn't buy one. Let me put it that way. If somebody wanted to give me one as a present, I'm not going to say no, but I would not buy one. So luxury to me may be different than what luxury is to some people. So, and not knowing the history of this goddess, I'm not sure what luxury means to her, but I'm doing this reading, so to me, use luxury to soften your heart. This right here kind of goes back to taking the time to enjoy, because to me, time is luxury. Taking the time to just relax and enjoy the last of spring. Of summer, why in spring? Daffodils, butterflies, the last of that before fall comes. And to also take the time and enjoy this beautiful show of colors that these sugar maples do in the fall. Yeah, that's to me, that's luxury. Having the time to go out on my porch and watch an amazing thunderstorm, feeling that energy in the air as the air crackles around me, looking for that magic in the mist as it rises over the mountains. That's luxury. That's luxury. Too many people nowadays. Luxury means money. It's too many people. Luxury is money. We're in this capitalist society and they think that we are only worth what we can buy or what we can produce. But that's not true. Our true value is in our heart and in our soul, and in the generosity that we can share with people, and the happiness that we can share with people, and in the gratitude. for everything that we have, no matter how much it costs. The best things in life are free. Don't let social media or society tell you otherwise. The best things in life are free. The best things in life are sitting on your porch watching a storm, not scrolling your phone, not having to do something, just taking that time to be there in that moment, feel the air crackle, watch the lightning. That's luxury. Taking that time to watch that sugar maple that's down the street from my house look like this. It'll take it a week or two, and I'll go check it every day. It's patience. It's luxury. Yeah, luxury. It's luxury, y'all. And even taking that time, and yes, I will. I will go out there every eclipse that I can see from here. I will be looking at, and I will be embracing that wild eclipse energy. I love it. I love the energy. I love nature, and that is what is valuable and luxury and worth it money. Not not what people try to tell you. You don't have to have 5,000 skincare products. I mean, really, y'all. Okay, I'm Gen X, and we are aging really good. Okay, um, I'm getting ready to be 60 years old. You can go look at my shorts and you can see my face in them. You can go over on my TikTok, Facebook, whatever. You will see what I look like. I don't hide what I look like, but I look damn good to be almost 60. And most people in my generation are. But you know what? We didn't have a 17 Korean product face care regimen that we did every night. We used some Noxzema, maybe some, oh, what was that? Sea Breeze. If we had a breakout, it was an astringent. And that's it. Pond's cold cream. That's all we used. We didn't do all this stuff. And, our skin's looking great. I really think that this overconsumption of skincare is what is making the younger generation look so much older. I think this overconsumption of everything that is being sold to us on social media is detrimental to all of our mental health. I think that we need to realize that what they're trying to sell us is not luxury just because something says, I don't know, Armani or Dolce Gabbana. Just because it says that on there, don't make it any better. Because guess what we found out when the whole tariffs went and TikTok, and I don't remember why we found out about it, but I think it was have to do with the tariffs. We found out that the same company in China that is making the luxury, $2,000 T-shirt for Armani is making the same exact T-shirt and selling it at Walmart for $10. We learned that. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by fake luxury. Don't be fooled by the overconsumption. Don't be fooled by social media that is telling you that you need to have 5,000 kinds of candy bars in your cupboard. I don't understand all that. These overconsumption videos that are like, watch me restock my cabinets, and you're spending like $50,000 worth of potato chips or something. It's like, this is crazy. But I know it's all clickbait. It's all to get views. But you know what? Views and clickbait, that don't matter either. That don't matter. That's not luxury. What matters is these small things, these living life. Don't get caught up in the bullshit of what's telling you what luxury is, okay? What makes you feel good? What makes you happy? What makes you feel cozy? What makes you feel loved? That's what luxury is. Luxury is not somebody's name on a t-shirt. Luxury is not 17 Korean skincare products every night before you go to bed. Luxury is not, drinking water from God knows where that's like $1,000 a bottle. That's not luxury. That's just somebody making money off of you. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it anymore. Embrace your own self. Let that storm spirit get rid of that chaos, all that chaos, overconsumption, gone. You want true freedom? You want true freedom? True freedom is embracing the magic. Embracing the magic. Sitting on your porch and watching the mist rise over the mountain or the sun rise over the ocean, wherever you're at. Taking that moment in nature. That's what it's about. I'm sorry, I kind of channeled a tangent, didn't I? Let me just breathe a minute. Sorry, y'all. I need a little drink. That was a message needed to come out, though. My readings don't come from me, they come through me. And that is evidently a timely message. Luxury is not what we think it is. Stop spending money on stupid bullshit and be generous. Generous with your time and your money, okay? Your things. No one needs 50 Stanley Cups when there are children that don't even have a cup to drink out of. Yeah, no one needs it. No one, no one needs this overconsumption. We need to realize nature will provide everything we need when we are grateful. When we are grateful and we count our blessings instead of scrolling and saying, "Oh, I'm not as good as this person who wastes their money on candy bars to do a restock for TikTok." You know, that's not counting your blessings. Count your blessings. What you have is enough. Stop doom scrolling. Stop comparing yourself to people. Because you know what? You want to know something? I'm going to tell you about these people. These people are empty. They're empty and they don't have what you have. They don't have your beautiful generosity. They don't have your gratitude and your happiness. And they're trying to fill that hole with likes and views and comments and dopamine hits from doom scrolling and buying crap they don't need just so people can look at them. They're all just standing around screaming, look at me, I'm the best." And they're all the same. None of them are the best because they're all the same. Be yourself. Embrace yourself. Be grateful for what you have. Get rid of all the chaos. Let that storm come and clean it all away. Embrace your magic and your freedom. Take a break from the doom scrolling. Set a timer. Only let yourself spend, 30 minutes a day or something scrolling TikTok or scrolling Instagram or scrolling YouTube shorts. Don't let it consume hours. Set a timer because we all get lost in it and it's made that way. It's made that way. It is made to consume all of our time and all of our attention so that we will be pacified and we can be controlled. Don't let them control you. Embrace your wild, free side, your wild, magical, free soul. Embrace that. Don't let them control you. Don't let anybody ever control you. Don't let that algorithm control you. That's all it's trying to do. Well, they say the system ain't broke. It was set up that way. Yeah. Not just the capitalist system. Social media was set up that way. It's set up to make us stay on there. The longer we stay on there, the longer they can sell to us. We're just a product, honey. We're just a product. That's all we are to them. Stop letting them treat you like a product. Don't be a product. You take control of that. Maybe that's one of the things you need to let go of with this fall, because, fall shows us that there's beauty in letting go, because new things can come. So maybe that's it. Maybe y'all need a digital detox. I've been doing it. I took a whole 2 weeks off. And then now I set timers for myself. I don't let myself doom scroll. I don't do it. And I find so much more joy in my life. Yeah, I find way more joy in my life. Should we do one more card, or it's been a long one? Let's have a lot to say here. I feel like I'm going to do this one more. This is the crow one. The sun is setting. I'm getting a shadow here on my cards. Might need to turn my light on. When you turn it on, it might get, let's see. Ooh, yeah, that lit up things. I turned my ring light on. Incense already burned out and everything. Wow. This one said a lot, didn't it? Let's see. This is going to be the wrap up. Let's see what the wrap up. What is the thing to bring all this together? Y'all look at these. Put your energy in them. Think about it. Think about what the wrap up to this should be. What should this? What's the answer? What's the takeaway from all this? That we need to be generous. We need to count our blessings. We need to find the magic. We need to let the storm wash all the chaos away and find our happiness, and use luxury to soften our heart. The luxury of time. The luxury of spending time in nature and enjoying the last moments of summer. The luxury of watching the leaves change colors with fall. The luxury of spending time watching the eclipse. Let's see, what is, oh, that's not it. That's way too many cards. Ooh, let's see, is there one more thing that we need to know to tie all of this together? Not these? Okay, not these. One more goddess card. Okay, when spirit says, spirit wants. Yeah, let's see. One more goddess card to tie it all together. Let's think about that, y'all. One more goddess to tie it together. One more. One more. One more. Just one more. One more goddess. Tie this together for us. Nope, two more. Burchette, the goddess of destiny. The seeds of the future already lie within you. Find serenity as it unfolds. Seeds of destiny. Seeds do what? Seeds take time. Right? We plant those seeds. We plant the seeds at new moon. That song's been running through my head all day. That new moon, new me, I am planting my seeds. Sorry, y'all, I don't sing, but that song has been running through my mind all day. So there you go. The seeds of the future already lie within you. Find serenity as it unfolds. That means you got to take that time. You got to use luxury to soften your heart by spending time in nature, appreciating those moments, finding that serenity, that time of peace. so that you can see those seeds, nurture those seeds. Brigid, Bridget, Breed, however you want to pronounce her name. The fiery arrow. I have worked a lot with her. Be ready to burn with inspiration. Okay, this is it. This is tying it all together. Okay, we are taking time this fall. We are learning to stop with the doom scrolling. We are letting the storms wash all the chaos away. We are finding our magic in the mist as it rises. We are learning to be grateful for what we have and embrace the happiness that it brings us. We are learning to be generous of ourselves. We are learning that luxury will soften our hearts. We are embracing our wild side and that energy. We know that the seeds are within us. And once we take this time to do this, to go quiet, to stop being part of social media all the time, we don't always have to be busy. We feel like we always have to be busy doing something, and we can't just sit. We can't just sit and be quiet. If we're just sitting and quiet, that's when we pick up, we doom scroll. We have to learn again how to just sit and be quiet and think. Because once you find serenity to just sit and be quiet and take those moments and think, inspiration will come and you will be ready to burn with that inspiration. So there you go, y'all. That's it. The overall big message that I see is it's time. It's time, y'all, to take time to really realize what your life is. Quit wasting time doing mindless scrolling. Be grateful for what you have. Have a generous heart. Embrace nature. Find your magic. Know that the seeds are already within you. Your destiny is already planted in your soul. You just have to take the time and the quietness so that you can see it and you can understand it and you can feel it, and to let your inspiration burn, because you're going to light up the world, baby. You're going to light up the world. So that's it. That's it for today. All oracle cards, but it was good messages, huh? Go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know what you thought about this completely oracle reading. Let me know what you think about the new cards that I have. Let me know if this spoke to you. Let me know in the comments if you're going to take a digital detox or if you're going to stop wasting your time scrolling and start living life. So, like this, share it, send it in a message to a friend who needs to hear it. Send this to your friend who will not put their phone down, not even when you go out to dinner. Send it to them. Tell them it's time to stop doom scrolling and wasting your life. It's time to live in the moment and embrace the magic. It's time to be grateful that you have a life and start living it. Okay? So that's it. Like, comment, share. Oh, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tell your friends to subscribe. Anyway, love your faces. Kisses.